Okay, Japan, turn 8. They have 29 IPCs to spend. They're going to buy 2 subs at a discount because of their naval shipyards technology. They're going to buy a tank, mechanized infantry, and 3 regular infantry. They will be declaring several attacks, so let's get right to that. In Saka, the infantry is going to take Siberia, and also in Saka, the 2 artillery pieces are going to take Buryatia. They will be attacking Shahar with an artillery and a tank from Jahol, and 2 fighters, a tactical bomber, and a strategic bomber from Amur. They will be attacking Anhui with a tank, a fighter, and attack bomber from Kiangsu, and they will be attacking Kiangsi with a fighter, attack bomber, and 2 tanks. They will be attacking the Philippines with an infantry and an artillery loaded up onto the transport in Shantung and going down to Sea Zone 35 and offloading, plus an infantry and an artillery from Japan. There will be 2 offshore shots from the battleship and cruiser in Sea Zone 19. Sea Zone 20 will be attacked with the strategic bomber from Japan. What else? Oh, Sea Zone 33 is going to be attacked with a destroyer from Sea Zone 26, and Sea Zone 54 down there off the coast of Queensland is going to be attacked from with a sub from Sea Zone 26. So I think that's all of the combats. So let's get right to the dice rolling. Okay, for the attack on Shahar, the Japanese are coming in with a attack bomber and a strategic bomber, 2 4s, a tank at 3, 2 fighters at 3, and an artillery at 2. 4 hits. So that's 2 infantry, 2 artillery. Alright, so that's 5 2s and a 4 for the fighter. 3 hits. So that's all the ground units and 1 of the fighters. You know what though, this is kind of a golden opportunity, so I think I'm going to keep going. If we can get rid of the Chinese fighter, that would be extraordinarily beneficial. If it only costs us 1 plane, that might be good. 2 hits, so that takes out all of the forces. And 1 hit, so we lose a fighter. But all of the Chinese forces in the territory are destroyed. Now, the Japanese do not take the territory because there are only planes left, but they do manage to destroy all the Chinese forces. Battle for Anhui. Attack bomber at 4, fighter at 3, tank at 3. 3 hits. 2 hits, wow, okay. So obviously they don't take the territory because we're going to lose the tank, and I think we'll lose the fighter as well. So territory not taken, but both units are destroyed. Okay, battle for Kiangsi, attack bomber, fighter, 2 tanks. 1 hit. Tank, infantry. 1 hit. One hit, that's all they needed. And 1 hit, so the territory is not taken, but the British pieces are destroyed. Okay, these are the amphibious landings in the Philippines. The Japanese battleship Nagato and the Japanese cruiser Mogami are going to do offshore shots. And then the landings are going to happen with the Aikoku Maru and the merchant ship Nana Maru, are each dropping off an infantry and an artillery. In this version of the game, we have offshore shots being first strike, so we'll roll those first. And we got one hit with those, so they'll lose the infantry. Then we have 4 twos. One hit, that's all they needed. Anzac response is nothing. So the Philippines are taken with no Japanese casualties whatsoever. Okay, battle for Sea Zone 20. The Japanese strategic bomber is going after the HMAS Lai transport ship. This is an auto kill, so there's no dice to be rolled. Sea Zone cleared. Okay, Sea Zone 33 attack. The Japanese destroyer Fumizuki is attacking the Australian HMAS Kanimbla. This is an auto kill, so Sea Zone cleared. Alright, for Sea Zone 54, this is also an auto kill. I-171 Japanese submarine going after the SS Brown Victory American transport. Sea Zone cleared. No dice. Alright, Japanese non-combat. The tactical bomber in the Shahar attack has to land in Johor. The strategic bomber in the Shahar attack is going to go to Kiangsu. The TAC bomber in the Anhui attack is going to go to Kiangsu. The TAC bomber and the fighter in the Kiangsi attack are going to land in Sea Zone 35 on the carrier that's going to come from Sea Zone 6. Other naval movements, this transport from Sea Zone 19 is going to move to Sea Zone 6. The destroyer from 19 is going to move to 35. The bomber, the strategic bomber that took part in the Sea Zone 20 raid, is going to land back in Japan. And the only other non-combat is the fleet in Sea Zone 26. That's 3 cruisers, 1 destroyer, 1 transport, 1 battleship. It's going to make its way back to Sea Zone 6. So let me tidy up the board and we'll come back with placements and money. Okay, for placements in Kiangsu, infantry, mech infantry, and tank. In Japan, 2 more infantry, and 2 submarines in Sea Zone 6. Okay, in terms of money, Japan is going up 2 at the expense of the Russians, and 2 at the expense of the Americans, so that's +4. They didn't manage to take any of the Chinese territories, but so the Americans are going down from 16 to 14 in the Pacific, and the Russians are going from 41 to 39. The Japanese are going from 25 to 29. So they're going to collect 29 IPCs for their treasury next turn. And let's do our disposition of forces. In Buryatia, 2 artillery. In Siberia, 1 infantry. In Johor, 1 TAC bomber. In Kiangsu, 1 TAC bomber, 1 strategic bomber, 1 infantry, 1 mech infantry, 1 tank. In the Philippines, 2 infantry, 2 artillery. In Sea Zone 35, 2 transports, 1 fully, well, not fully loaded carrier because it's a super carrier, 1 carrier with a fighter and attack bomber, battleship, a cruiser, and a destroyer. In Sea Zone 54, all the way down there off the coast of Queensland, convoying the Australians, is a submarine. In Sea Zone 33, that's a destroyer. In Japan proper, we have 5 infantry, 1 artillery, 3 anti-aircraft, 1 strategic bomber. In C-Zone 6, we have 2 transports, 1 battleship, 3 cruisers, 1 destroyer, 2 subs. And in the Hawaiian Islands, we have an infantry. I think that is the extent of the Japanese forces around the board. The Americans and the Chinese are up next, so US and China turn 8 coming up.